Hello everybody, it's Lisa Freeman here from stampingwithlisa.com, and thank you so much for joining me today. It's a gloomy day here in Chesapeake, kind of overcast, and a good day for staying in and stamping, and that's what I decided to do. I did go run some errands this morning, but after that I've been stamping most of the day. Let me see if I can turn my volume up all the way. Anyway, I have this card that I made in one of my classes this past week, and I wanted to show you guys how to make it. It's really easy, and it uses the Love of Leaves bundle and the Gilded Autumn designer paper, and it is so beautiful. I saw a card that was kind of similar to this one on Pinterest, and then I saw another one that had some other things that were similar too, so I kind of combined the two cards to make this one. So I hope you like it, and let me show you what you need to make this card. First, you need the Gilded Autumn Designer Series paper, which is on page 45, and then the Basket Weave and Metallic Ribbon Combo Pack. That's also on page 45, and we're using both of those. And you can use the brushed metallic cardstock. I just used the regular copper foil, but you could use either one of those. And then a couple pages over, we've got on page 49, this is the Love of Leaves bundle. So we're using both of those. And then we've got a couple punches and embossing folder that I'll show you in just a minute. So those are the main things you need out of the Holiday Mini. I still call it the Holiday Mini, even though it's really called something else. I don't even know what it's called now. But it's always been the Holiday Mini for me, so that's what I'll just call it. All right, so here's the supplies. You need a 5.5 by 8.5, and this is just scored and folded in half. A piece of 5.25 by 4.25 scrap of vanilla. So this one really doesn't matter if it's not quite that big, but it was just a quarter sheet scrap that I had. And then 5.25 by 4. This is actually from the Gilded Autumn paper. It's the one with the pumpkins embossed on the back, but this side has speckles all over it. I don't know if you can see that. It's really cool, and I liked that look. So instead of just using plain old crumb cake, I'm using this one. So it's already got the speckles, and this is what's on the other side of it. And then I've also got a piece of 5.25 by 1 3/4 from the Gilded Autumn. And this is my copper piece, which I've already embossed. It's copper foil, and I embossed it with the textile embossing folder. So those are the pieces you need. This is about a 6-inch piece of ribbon, and that's from that basket weave one. And then I tied a bow already. So if you want to take a screenshot of that, so you'll know everything that you need to make it, go ahead and take a screenshot real quick. And then we'll get started. So let me take all these stickers off. I hope you guys are having a great day. So I did go run some errands this morning, and of course I went to my favorite store. Not really, being sarcastic, which is called Walmart. and since you have to wear a mask at Walmart, it's even 10 times worse than it was before. So I go to Walmart, I get my groceries. First I put my mask on, my mask breaks, so then I dig through my purse. I found another one stuck in the bottom of my purse. Hey Betty. And so I'm walking around Walmart, and I swear the heat was broke. I mean, the air conditioner was broken in there. It was so hot, and wearing that mask makes it even so much hotter. So I was sweating to death. And if you've watched any of my videos, you know I had my air conditioner broken this week, so I've already been sweating enough. And I had just taken a shower and was all dressed. I had my makeup on, and by the time I left Walmart, I looked like horrible. I'm like, why did I even bother? And of course they had like 2 lines open, and then all the self-checkout. So they don't want you to go through a line. They want you to do self-checkout there. So I don't know. I hate going to Walmart so much, but you know, they do have pretty good prices on stuff. So that's why I keep going. All right, so we're gonna get started. The first thing you need is this piece and this piece. So we're gonna use the triple banner punch. I have to put the stickers on here so I don't forget the name of them. So it's the triple banner punch. It's the one that has the little triangle on there. And you're going to put this in so that the leaves are going up. You want to punch the bottom of it. And this is 1 3/4, so it's not exactly going to fit into one of the grooves, because the grooves are meant for, I think 1, 1.5, and 2. And this is 1 3/4. So I'm just gonna make sure it's centered right there and then punch it. And then we're gonna punch out a piece of vanilla. Oh, this is another thing I forgot to tell you. You need another scrap of vanilla for this punch. And this is the Label Me Lovely punch. So those are the 2 punches. And then we're just gonna glue this down. I'm gonna use my Tombow glue and just glue that right down in the middle. And I like this because you can move it. If you get it crooked, you can move it for a second. Hey, Deborah. All right, so glue that down. Then we're gonna put this piece on top. And whenever I do the embossed pieces, I always use this Tombow because it sticks better. And put that right across the middle. So guys, can you guys relate to the Walmart story? I swear it's like, why do you even go? I should just order groceries, but you know, they never pick them out like you want, like especially your produce and stuff. That's why I always go, mainly for produce. But I do order most everything from Amazon other than food. All right, so that's that. Then 6-inch piece of ribbon, we're gonna wrap around that. And that I'm just gonna use some snail adhesive to hold that down. I hate to waste this pretty side over here, but that's okay. I've got lots more. I'm one of those designer series paper hoarders. I don't know if you guys can relate to that, but I hoard all my designer paper. All right, then once you have all that together, we're gonna go ahead and glue this down onto our mint macaron piece. And hold that for a sec. And then we're going to do some stamping. So that's it for just putting stuff together. All right, so we're going to take that scrap of vanilla that I had a minute ago, and we're going to be stamping the leaves from the Love of Leaves. This is Crumb Cake. So I'm going to do Crumb Cake with this one. And I love these leaves. They're the, what do you call them? Distinctive stamps. So they give you that really cool, like 3D look. And then I've got another leaf that I'm going to do in Cajun Craze. And we'll do that right next to it. And this makes a really cool pattern when you cut it out, so you can keep it and use it for sponging in the middle of it. So see how it comes out really cool looking? Like it has texture to it almost. It's not just flat. All right, so we're gonna leave that for a second, and then I'm gonna stamp my words. And the words I'm gonna do in Early Espresso. And I wanna do those all the way over to the left. And try and get it straight without getting my head in the picture. So we've got that all the way on the left. And I always make sure I shut my pad so I don't stick it in the wrong color. All right, so this needs to go through the die cutting machine, and I didn't bring the whole machine in here with me, but I did bring this most important part. So what you're gonna do is put this on here, and I've got the platform. This is the new one. This is the die cutting platform, and then that's number 1. Then you've got number 2, which is like a thin die adapter. Then I've got number 3, which is just a clear plate, and then you put your paper down, and then we're gonna cover it with another plate. So with these dies, these are like the poinsettia dies. So you've got the outline of it, and then you've got the inside embossing part. So I tape them together with washi tape so that they'll be ready to go, and you don't have to sit and try and figure out where to put it. And then when you go to line it up, it's got a little opening here, so you can kind of see where your stem goes. So you line that up, and then just look at the top part, line that one up, and then I just tape it down. And then the other one, same thing. So check your stem first, and then just move the top until it's all even on either side, and then just tape that one down. And then I'm gonna put the top plate on. This is number 3 also. So you've got 2 number 3s. You've got 1, 2, and 3 and 3. Put that down, run it through the embossing machine, the die cutting and emboss machine, and by the magic of TV. I already have those done. So then it comes out like that. So you have it cut and embossed. Can you see that? The stitching in there? You kind of see it better on the back, I guess. But it's stitched and die cut at the same time, so it's really cool looking. So now we're going to glue that down to the front of our card. And this one I'm just going to kind of put this way, and it's going to go underneath that. Well, let me put the words down first, then we'll see where it goes. Excuse me. All right, so let's put a couple dimensionals on here. Put that pretty far to the left in the middle here. All right, so then this one I'm just going to tape it down. I got a tickle in my throat. All right, so we're going to put that kind of underneath the ribbon. And then I'm going to put this one on with dimensionals. Oh, okay, sorry about that. Need some water. Hey, Debbie. All right, you're going to stick that one on top, but make sure you don't cover your words up. And kind of put it at an angle. And then I'm going to take my bow that I've already done and put that on with the glue dot. And then put that right on top. And there you go. That's the card. So what do you guys think? That was pretty easy and quick. And the die cuts are really, really cool for that. And if you want to take a screenshot, oops, let me get all these dimensionals out of the way. There you go. If you'd like to order anything, just feel free to go to stampingwithlisa.com. That's my website. Click on the shopping button and order all you want to. I would love to have you as a customer if you don't already have a demonstrator. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe to my channel so you get all the videos that I do. And also hit the like button. And when you do subscribe, make sure you hit the bell so you get all the new ones. Thank you so much for watching today. And have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.